In today's video, we're checking out all the back to school supplies at Five Below. They had a lot more. I was actually surprised to see they had as much as they did. Hey you guys, it's Christina from the Purple Alphabet. Let's go over to Five Below to do some back to school shopping. I really wasn't expecting to find as much as I did at Five Below for back to school, but I was really surprised. They had some really good finds not only for school age kids, but also high school and college aged kids as well. Some really basic supplies they had were these Mead pocket folders, which I like this brand a lot. They also had the poly prong folders. Filler paper was also there, but I only saw wide ruled at this particular store. They had the 5-star pencil holders that stand up. Love these. I think these are great, especially because you can see what's inside the pocket and know exactly what you need before you open it. Came in a couple different colors. Love this expanding file folder, also from Mead, and they had some pretty decent prices on all of these Mead items. Right now they've put a lot of their back to school supplies up front. This is a dual tip marker set, but look at the little tote bag that it comes with. It is so cute. You don't even have to buy a container to hold them all. This is a travel sketching kit. So it's got a clipboard on the front and inside it's storing all the art supplies inside. You know I love that one. Then they have this silicone craft mat, which is pretty popular. Color changing markers, which could always be a fun item. Lots of different Expo markers and Crayola finds, Sharpie. Some of these things you can find cheaper over at Walmart right now, but they did have a pretty good selection. Gonna pan over real quick over some of the sketchbooks because I think they have a pretty good selection here. They always do. Alcohol markers are also pretty popular right now. These are dual ended, so they have one on each side and they come in 2 different color sets, like a bold and then a pastel set. Here's some dual tone markers that come in 24 packs in a little case. They also had this watercolor set that comes with brushes and a paint palette, and this is a 50 set of pastel colored pencils. These canvases are not a back to school item technically, but I thought they were pretty cool because they're a nice size and they come with all the different paint and the paint brushes inside of them. And they have this paint set here too with its own case in 12 different colors. Kind of back to the back to school items, they have these pencil cases that we had when I was a kid with the double side and all these little compartments inside of them. Totally brought me back to being in school. This one came in 2 different colors in my store, the pink and the blue. A giant pack of mechanical pencils, 48 inside of here, and it looked like they had 2 different color packages. One was a little bit more pastel. Here is an illustration marker set, also dual-sided. Binders, a very small selection, but they did have some really pretty colors and they had some different sizes as well. So I wanted to note that they had some of those available. The bento box selection was really good. Some of these were $5.55 instead of $5, but they look to be really good value in some of the bento boxes that I've seen around. A couple different styles, a couple different colors. They also had food storage containers, which are really great, and lots of drink bottles, which are really popular with style, that the glass bottle and the straw. These bento boxes were super cute, look like little clouds. And then they also had some silicone snack containers, which are great for toting around in a backpack. But what I really want to show you are these ceramic bowls too. They looked, they were heavy duty. I was surprised at how heavy they were, but they looked really cool. And I liked all the different patterns. Let's show you a little bit of the lunch boxes. Definitely like the composition box one. You know, I like a composition notebook. They had these food storage sets that had so many different containers inside of them and a lot of different colors. Each one of these was $5.55. 42 pieces inside of here, you guys, all different sizes. Five Below even has backpacks, so most of these were $5. They had a couple of different styles for different age ranges. They even had some licensed character ones too, with all of the favorite characters like Spider-Man. What's been really popular this year are keychains and buttons, things that you can put onto a backpack to decorate it. So Five Below had quite a few of different styles of those. They also had the ID tags, which I've seen over at Michael's. Patches, I've been seeing those everywhere, so you can personalize your clothes or your backpacks, and then a lot of different button sets and things you can hang off, like keychains. 3D eraser sets in a couple of different styles. Those were really cute. The water bottle selection at this store was a bit small, but I wanted to just pan over it to show you you some of the things that they had there. Mostly the same style, nothing that was insulated. At Five Below, you can also get a lot of dorm supplies, but these would be great for everyday home use, so I wanted to show you some of the things there. Some dry erase boards in white and black. They come with a dry erase marker. This is a laptop stand or a desk or a computer stand. We have a dry erase organizer that goes over your keyboard. This has been very popular over on Instagram. They also had the non-slip desk mats. My store only had this in two different styles. One is solid blue and one looked like a flower. Notebooks were also aplenty here, but they always are at Five Below. You can always find a really good notebook here. These are all spiral bound in different patterns. This is an LED memo board that has a marker included and lights up. What about a mini vacuum that looks like a dirt devil? They have that. Some really funky calculators, some more USB charger ports, some jewels to stick onto all of your electronics. They had some styluses. Do people still use those? They have mouses and mouse pads. Really thought these electric pencil sharpeners were quite the thing. A couple different styles. The dinosaur was absolutely adorable, but the beaver was kind of clever. Some portable desktop fans, and then novelty pens. This store had a lot of novelty pens. These light up and came in 3 different styles. We have speakers that are in different fun shapes and a balloon dog tape dispenser. Random but cute. I like these bulletin boards because they have the dry erase and bulletin board stripped down at the bottom. Sometimes you need both. Laptop cases that were kind of puffy in blue and pink. Also in this middle section here with random things, I found a set of mega gel pens. There's 60 of them in here. We found some reusable snack bags and lunch sandwich bags. These are also at Dollar Tree, but here they're $3 for a pack of 2 or 3. And some Squishmallow novelty pens. This little section kind of was their dollar bins, I guess. So things were in here from $5 and under. So there was a lot of different novelty school supplies, packages of pens, name brand and generic. Here's a little pencil sharpener that I thought was a good deal for $5. That one came in 2 different colors. Little pens that have different animal heads on top of them. There's some Papermate pencils down there, some highlighters that had fruit shapes on the top of them. They even had those Ticonderoga pencils I like. Big erasers are the thing, and the erasers that are kind of translucent, also a thing. Mini highlighters, ballpoint pens, and different styles. This was an eraser picker-upper, so it picks up the shreds off your eraser. I'm not quite sure if that works or not. If you know, let me know. We have some great pencil bags here. I think these would also be good for busy bags. Erasers, pencil top erasers, and really large paper clips. A little bit of locker selection here with some magnetic locker accessories that include the mirror, magnet, a dry erase marker, and a pencil cup. They had a couple of different ones for that. Also, it was a really good find are these magnetic calendars. This would be amazing for a classroom or even home use, and this one was less than $5. Wall murals are also a rage right now, so these are packages of wall art that you can arrange into a collage into any wall. Check out this giant light up gummy bear light. That was kind of cute. They also had the balloon dog, just a ceramic balloon dog here. That was pretty. A little bit of organization too at Five Below. This was kind of sparse. I feel like a lot of these containers have left the shelves, but they did have a decent selection. I would look online for some of those. Lots of organization bins that are in black and white. Look at these little boba trash cans too. These organizers are stackable. They came in white and black. These are great if you have things that you lend out into a classroom that people need access to, so you don't have to close and open boxes. They came in a couple of different sizes. A little bit more on the novelty pens just because they had quite a lot. This one is a fan. I could probably use this. This one is a wiggly pen. These over here, I think they light up or are fluorescent. We have different colors in these pens. These pop up. They're like a sensory pen. I didn't figure it out until I grabbed one and then actually squeezed it and saw that it sticks out like that. Lots of different animals. Here's a little ducky. Very entertaining to play with in the store. Some more fan pens in some different styles. And then a fridge pen display. So I guess it holds all of your pens and you can display all of those fun novelty pens. And real quick, I stopped over into the arts and crafts section and did find these organizers that I thought were worth mentioning. They come in clear and in rainbow. $5 for the package of 5. Just thought they'd be really great for storing all kinds of things in and maybe organizing a little bit too. If you like this video, I'm going to put another one up here on the screen for you to go watch next. There's a ton of back to school things, lots of videos on every store that I have found. Make sure to click subscribe to see more videos like this and give me a thumbs up to show your love.